Part 3, it took me a long time to overcome the stigma of being a strong black woman and feeling like I needed to prove myself to anybody in the black community or outside the black community, or feeling like, you know, that I had to prove that I didn't need you or I could do everything on my own. It took me most of my adulthood to get through that. And because of that stigma, a lot of us black women and in the black community, we are treated poorly. We are abused. We are misused. I've went through a lot of people just mistreating me, even in my childhood, and not saying anything because that's, oh, just shake it off. Oh, and another thing is, it's the way you're brought up during your childhood too. That's why you have to be very careful how you treat your children, because the way you treat your children, it opens doors for other people to mistreat them. That's your children, but you still have to respect them. And I had to learn that. Throughout my parenthood. I didn't know that. That's something that I had to learn because I wasn't taught that. I was taught that children were beneath. Not really taught that, but that's how my mom treated me. And she still does that. You guys know I've talked about it before. I don't talk to my mom. I don't associate with her anymore. I basically cut her off. But yeah, she still has the mindset that she's above and I'm beneath her, and she feels like she could talk to me any type of way, and I don't tolerate that. And that's one of the reasons me and her have a volatile relationship, because she was a bully. So when I grew up, by the time I got old enough to defend myself, I started defending myself against her. And she didn't like it because she would pick with me. So you're not just going to pick with me. And that's another issue I see within the black community. You talking to people sideways. You telling people stupid stuff. You telling volatile jokes and disrespecting people. But when people respond, you have an issue with it. No, leave people alone. So we got to that point in my childhood where she would just be picking with me and nagging me for nothing. Literally, I would be doing nothing. I wasn't a bad child, guys. I may have had some personality traits she did not like, but I was not a bad child. Was never a child that caused trouble. But she would just literally, and I think that opened the door for me to be bullied as a child, because I feel like she was my first bully. It opened the doors for other people to pick on me. So you have to be very careful. And like I said, I had to learn that as a parent, because I went into parenthood treating my kids and talking to them the way she used to handle me, and I had to check myself.